I worked a real job. Yeah, laying hardwood floor and roofing. And I would just fight on the weekends, and it got to a point where the training to fight was overtaking my work for sure. And I remember I was in Las Vegas fighting on New Year's before any UFC or WC or anything. And I remember I was at the Palms, and my fight got canceled. On that night, the kid didn't make weight. And I see that happening all the time with young up-and-coming fighters, like struggling to find fights, keep fights, and and I remember I was like, man, I'm going to give this one more year from today. This is New Year's. I'm going to give it one more year. And if something doesn't happen, then I'll just quit chasing the dream, But it wasn't a month later, Tap Out picked me up and WC, and it all just kind of unraveled and happened, and it all happened so fast.
Once you slip,
Yeah, I mean, you definitely reach that point where am I doing this for nothing? And you see that a lot with people that are chasing music, or they're a painter, or they're trying to be an actor, and they're trying to do this and they're trying to do that. At what point is enough enough? I have no idea when you say, hey, I want to live the simple. And then you have people that are okay with living the simple life. And by simple life, I don't necessarily mean like not having things, like not having a truck or not having a car, but just they're okay with marrying the high school love of their life, working 9 to 5, coming home on the weekends, hanging out with the kids, and maybe going camping here, going camping there, and never really leaving the area they grew up, which to me is blows. I mean, I've seen the world, yeah, and I've been everywhere. So like my buddy John, I've now taken him to California, to Vegas. He's been like 4 places in his life other than Santa Rosa. And his wife and kids, they just know New Mexico. And to me, it's like, what? Like Dak Danger was on the beach in Mexico at 2 months old. Like, what do you mean your kids don't have passports? They don't. Like, I understand financially, some people just can't afford it. I don't know if it's come down. I mean, his wife's a doctor. Like, her and Lindsay went to school together, and they have money. It's just like they're just like not a want. Like, she likes to just hang out at home on the weekends. And I know a lot of people's wives or significant others that are like that. They just like the simple life. They like to just either knit or go for a run or hang out and do nothing. And I'm the total opposite. I want to be at the lake. I want to be at the beach. I want to be in an airplane. I want to go, right? So to me, the simple life would kill me.
It scares me.
It'd scare me. It'd kill me. Like if someone told me, hey, all that is great, now you have none of that, I would be like a death sentence. I don't know what I would do. So
no matter what, though, you could probably still be able to afford a bike to go mountain bike riding or something, right? Because you got to do something. Something, man. Yeah, I'd have to, but that's just me. And I guess some people are okay with sitting at home playing Xbox. I mean, that's like their life. They're fine with it. And I don't know if they're fine with it because they don't know what's through door C. They've never opened door C, so they don't know, right? So all they know is A. And maybe B swung open one time and they peeked through it and they're like, that's not for me. But they never seen through door C, and I think everyone needs to experience it. Like I said, I've traveled. I've been to honestly, I've fought in 60 countries. That's insane. I've been over 100 countries I visited, which is crazy, man. Insane, right? And I couldn't imagine not seeing 5 of those. Right? Like some of them you just walk through or you drive through, and sometimes you're like, wow, we're in another country? Like crazy, right? And I've done USO tours where I've done 12 countries in one day. And it's just so crazy to me to see people that you've never even seen one country. You've seen America. You never even made it to Canada, or you've never been to Mexico. They're on the same continent. Wow. Right? And then you talk to other people who are like, yeah, man, I was 17 years old and I took a plane flight to Europe and I backpacked through Europe. Right? Like, oh, that's cool. I saw 70 countries. You know what I mean? Like, wow.
And again, there's some people like, I can't afford a trip to Europe. I have 2 kids, the wife works, we can't just go to Europe and backpack. I get it, I understand. But you can get in your car and drive to Alaska or to Canada or drive to San Diego and go down to Mexico right there, right? Or here in New Mexico, you can go to Rocky Flats, 3 hours away, Mexico. You don't have, I mean, I don't know. Just to say you did it, just to try it. Or there's so much inside of the continental U.S. that's amazing. Besides just New Mexico or just New York or just Wyoming where you live and you've never left. Like there's people up in New York that have never left the Bronx. Right? They've never left Queens. And it's only a subway ride away. You know what I mean? To me, it blows my mind. So you can't afford it, get 3 of your buddies and road trip. You know, I get it. I understand, man. But I don't know. No idea. So I can't really talk on what it is to be the simple life because I don't live a simple life.